All right, let's sim some games here.
Let's just CanCon and Canadian music.
Oh, that's fine. Canadian punk. All right. We're getting to our game two in a moment here with the Ottawa All Caps against the Mungyang Munchie, live from Korea. Let's go ahead and we'll get into our simulated games. The Kingston Punishers coming off a big home win last week against the Dinosaur Fossils. Dinosaur making it to the conference, making it to the championship game last year. Simulate the game. And Dinosaur ekes one out 45-42 with their first win of the season, including 21 points in the fourth quarter to come back.
Damn!
Angelo Saxonville coming back with some decent numbers. But it was the backup coming in, Wright coming in. 3 touchdowns late. Bobby Wright, the backup, 8 of 12, 90 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Also, Timmy 2 times got taken out as well.
Cornelius Brady had to come in as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a. We're gonna see what the injuries hold here. This is gonna be something very interesting. So right now, Bobby Wright. Yeah, I'm thinking Bobby Wright's gonna be our player of the game here for coming in off the bench. The Madison Wolfpack looking for their first game of the season. They're taking on the Augusta Duffers, coming off a win. Simulate the game.
A wonderful day.
63-50 shootout. Augusta with the win, with 27 points in the fourth quarter.
God damn!
Bears driving with an opener. Yeah, 2, 3. Burnett with a couple of rushing touchdowns. Bears driving, putting up points in the fourth quarter. Late extra point missed. 7 touchdown night for Bears driving, 21-38, 200.
But one interception.
7 touchdowns and yes, 1 interception. The high-scoring affair, as Andrew Perry had 5 catches for 69 yards. Nice. Oh man.
The Pittsburgh. It's the Pennsylvania Bowl.
The Pittsburgh by God Salad Fries looking for their first win after Coco fumbling in overtime, losing their first game of the season, taking on the defending champion, the Reading Rainbows. The banner is being hung. The game is being simulated. And it's the Salad Fries pulling an upset, 48-34. Kurt Warner with 21 points in the first quarter.
They're going to Sheets.
Don't tell Jeff Reed. Kurt Warner putting up some great numbers in the night. 19 of 43, 185 yards, where it contributed to 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a rushing touchdown to boot. Defense, not much needs to be said about defense. 2 interceptions for Antonio Cox. So not his most accurate game for Kurt Warner, but he still
The truck got at least 1 sack there.
So for Kurt Warner, it wasn't his most accurate game, but it was still productive for 6 touchdowns. Moving things on. The Baltimore Challenge Passers, after getting their team moved out of South Park, they formed their new team, the Baltimore Challenge Passers, taking on the Llanfair PG Tips. Simulate the game. Close one, 33-32. The T.
Nail biter.
Gets the win. Alderman with an extra point missed and a 2-point conversion. That was the difference maker. Fuck you, Baltimore!
If you're smart enough to buy a new car, dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough.
There you go. Sean Alderman for Baltimore, 25 of 46 for 245 yards and 5 touchdowns. Ryan Leaf, 30 of 55 for 208 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. His first win in years.
Good God Almighty.
Rich Massey.
Whoa, Richard Massey.
9 catches, 130 yards, and a touchdown.
But look at that average, though.
Incredible. averaging 14 yards about 14 and a half yards a catch. Gus Strausser for Llanfair, 9 catches, 88 yards, 3 touchdowns. The hot target. And also contributed on defense with 6 tackles. Early player of the game honors. The Saskatoon Sparklefarts are playing their first game. They're taking on the Fighting Polygon team. Canadian battle. Simulate the game.
Oof!
And the Sparklefarts put it up big with overdrive coming in. 54-28. Jackson had to come in. Overdrive 17 of 26, 121 yards, 5 touchdowns. Kurt Jackson, 11 of 17, 108 yards, 3 touchdowns on his side. Rusher Montgomery Flea Market, 7 carries for 20 yards. So a bit of an even one there. We'll see. Probably Overdrive will get player of the game honors with his hot start in the first quarter.
Probably.
First and second half, rather. I think it was. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a skunk. And running things out here, Kansas City Mahomies looking for their first win. They're taking on the Alaska Pipeline. Alaska defending Tank Bowl champions. Simulate the game. Merton takes a loss, 48-34. This was a revenge.
This was a revenge game.
Yes, it is, because it was Merton that put up the skunk on Tampa Bay last year, back when Kansas City was Tampa Bay last year. So they had some motivation. Labibity had to coming in here. Oh, the kicker had to play. Jimmy Yinzer.
Oh,
we got a kicker touchdown. Glenn Foster, 1 of 2 for 6 yards and a touchdown. Dick Otto, 3 of 8, 44 yards. He's the kicker, a touchdown and an interception. Merton, 19 of 30, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, but it's the Lackadoo Labibity back to his old form, 32 of 48, 285 yards, 5 touchdowns. Richard Otto with 3 carries for negative 22 yards.
damn.
Yikes. Check on defense here, too. Tony Schwartz for Kansas City, 11 tackles. Not much on the defensive side, but there was...
Jimmy Inzer got 15 tackles.
He is defensive player from last season. Did Fighting score 26 or 28? 28. 54-28 was the final.